Hello Libra, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your next person coming towards you in love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, let's take a look and see who's coming towards you next in love, Libra. We're going to start off with their energy towards you. Start off with how you are currently being viewed by this person. We have the Four of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. I also see Gemini energy here. Got the Nine of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like this is a past energy for some of you. For others of you, we'll have to get into it, but I definitely feel like I sense a past energy here. Now, whether that's just affecting your energy or whether it's a past person coming towards you. But I see the Nine of Swords, the Death card, and the Temperance. It definitely feels like somebody here is trying to find some balance or peace or just work through an ending here. The Nine of Swords can be a very upset, distraught kind of an energy, and it's also an energy of like waking up to something. So I do feel like somebody could be having certain realizations at this time when it comes to an ending. Now, they're viewing you as the Four of Cups, so this person could be viewing you as being a little bit emotionally guarded or closed off or just not very open at this time. Now, whether that's because of an ending that you've experienced, so maybe this is somebody new that just is viewing you as still not over something else, or this could be a past energy who feels like you're not very open to them yet. We will have to see. I saw Sagittarius energy here as well. We had too many flip over. Ooh. How is this person feeling about Libra? How does this person feel about Libra? We have the Six of Swords. Somebody feels like you're trying to move on, Libra, or you're trying to find a sense of peace, or you're trying to protect your peace. Somebody could want to get past something with you, but they definitely feel like you're very affected by the past. We have that Six of Cups energy here. Scorpio energy. They could feel like you really loved somebody. So if this is a new person, they definitely know that you're very heavily affected by a recent ending, that you still have a lot of love for somebody here, and that you're trying your best to move on or from someone. Some of you guys, it could be both. I definitely feel like that for some of you, because I just looked at the clock and I see 222. So some of you, it could definitely be where you may have a choice between more than one person, where you maybe there is somebody new and you're still trying to kind of move on from something else. We will have to see here. For others of you, I do feel like this past person could be trying to move back towards you. Maybe Scorpio, if you're not dealing with a Scorpio season, which we are in right now, could be very significant for you. I see Aquarius energy here. Their intentions. We have the Five of Cups. So a new person here, to me, it's like somebody is wanting to be respectful of your grief. Somebody is wanting to be respectful of where you're at. It's like, even though I do feel like they want something here with you, or they're very interested in you, they also see that you're still not quite, ready yet. Now, I feel like they're wanting to be respectful of where you're at, which I actually really like a lot. More Scorpio energy here with that Five of Cups. Now, if this is the past energy, and for a lot of you, I do feel like this past energy is coming towards you too, so it could be both. Like I said, you may have some new person interested in you, but there is a past energy still trying to come in and still kind of in your field. Now, this Five of Cups energy, I feel like they are having a hard time, being without you, and they're wanting to come out of that energy with this Five of Cups as their intention. The Queen of Swords, to me, that is your energy. I feel like, bless you, sorry, my kitty sneezed. I definitely feel like somebody wants to have a conversation with you. The Challenge, we have the Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, Libra, I just feel like when it comes to the past energy, I don't feel like this is something that you feel is a good investment. It's like I feel like you don't want to continue to work on something here. You feel like you have done all that you can do in a situation, and you could also feel like the other person can't say the same, right? And I feel like it's just not something that you're wanting to open yourself up to, even though it is very painful for you to move away from it. Now, I also feel here, when it comes to a new energy, like I said, I do feel like somebody is wanting to be respectful of where you're at, but I still feel like somebody is wanting to put in small practical efforts. They may not know, I feel like there's a little bit of a confusion and hesitation on what they should and should not do. How should they approach? How should they show up? Should they not at all? I definitely feel like somebody could be kind of internally struggling with that. Like wanting to pursue you, but also wanting to be respectful. And again, trying to find the balance here. It definitely feels like it's not easy for them. Here I see the Ten of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, but I also feel like the whole situation isn't really feeling very easy for you at this time either. Not necessarily the new person, but it's hard to really fully open up to something new when you're in the space that you're in right now. Their next actions towards you. I see the Queen of Pentacles. And I see the Judgment card here. I feel like you guys have already made up your mind when it comes to this past person. I see the Seven of Swords and the Judgment. You've already decided that you cannot trust that past situation. And I think your intuition has already told you everything that you need to know. I really do here. I feel like you've already made up your mind, as difficult as it is. I do feel like this new person, I feel like they're going to continue to invest time, effort, and energy into this, trying to find the balance of, showing up for you and showing you, making sure you know that they're interested without, being pushy, and without they're wanting to respect your grief. They're wanting to respect where you're at is kind of what it's feeling like here. So I definitely feel like some of you could have both energies coming in. So there could be a new energy coming in for you, as well as a past energy still kind of trying to put their foot in the door as well. But I do feel like you've already made your mind up about the past situation. I don't think you're conflicted about whether you should or should not go back to that. I think it's just trying to move on. That is the challenge. Now we have the Two of Pentacles for the potential outcome. I feel like this is you just trying to kind of find your footing, find your balance here. The Two of Pentacles can be an energy of balance. It can be an energy of just trying to manage the things that are going on your plate. Like I said, I definitely feel like this is another indicator that there could be two energies coming in for you as well, where you could be trying to balance, grieving and healing and moving on with trying to open up to something new. Now, some of you may have a decision to make in regards to this new person here. Maybe you're just not ready for that at all yet. And that may be something that you have to, a decision that you have to make, especially with that Judgment card and the Two of Pentacles. But I do feel like you have happier times coming in, and I do feel like you have clarity. You may not be, like I said, I don't feel like you're conflicted about the past person. It doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt, but I don't think that you're conflicted anymore. Now, we have the Sun card. I think you do have happier, more positive times ahead. Yeah, you got the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups. Look at that. That is beautiful. The Two of Cups can be, coming into alignment with what is meant for you. It can be, saying that somebody is going to be a great match for you as well. The Three of Wands could be a card of, finally being able to see like the light at the end of the tunnel, having a positive expectation, looking ahead and starting to make plans and starting to feel more positive and feel like things are working out. Now, I do see the Three of Wands as a card of manifestation as well. I definitely feel like this new energy here, I think there's a ton of potential in this, Libra. I really do. A ton of potential to be, just very happy here with this person. I do feel like this is something that you have manifested. I think it's something that you've called in, even if you didn't realize it. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps and everything that you need to know. whether it's about this reading, personal readings, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.